Which source has made you the most money?
What's made me the most money is...
How much you're worth?
Yes.
That. $100 million.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Give me a crazy story which you've never mentioned before.
I can't tell the story. In fact, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna tell the story.
It's exclusive.
Yeah. I've had people try to kill me. I've had members of my family attempts on them.
You've been banned off many social media. What's your moves?
They used their bullets. I'm still all over social media, so they failed.
Has the Matrix ever contacted you directly?
I've had some anonymous messages which were scary, I guess you could say. What's made me the most money is the War Room. The War Room is a private members organization that I run. So when I first got
This is interesting.
when I got extremely wealthy, I wanted to know where. I kind of felt like I'd gone to outer space expecting to see aliens, and I got there and there were none.
No idea.
I was like, where is everybody? Okay, I'm rich, but I expected once I became rich to meet other men who were rich, focused, intelligent, had their dating lives in order, their physical health in order, their finances in order, their connections in order. And I got to the top of the mountain and I looked around and realized nobody had it. Like, yeah, this guy's rich, but he's cucked by his wife and he's fat. This guy's rich, but he's controlled by the Matrix. This guy's rich, but he's dummy. He just made a bunch of money making music, rap. He's an idiot. This guy's rich. Like, and there was nobody who had it all. I was like, and I wanted a network of genuine predators. I wanted the Freemasons almost. I thought I didn't want to join their organizations. But
You wanted people like you.
I wanted people like me. So I started an organization to find those men. So now we have 3,000 members all around the world.
Wow.
A lot of them are very, very wealthy. A lot of them aren't. We have people who join who are 18-year-old brokies with nothing. That's fine.
They spent all their money on joining.
That's fine, yeah. Because if you're prepared to listen and learn, then you're in the right place. If you spend all of your time sitting around people who talk about how to become powerful and influential and rich,
you're just
guess what you're going to end up being? Powerful, influential, and rich. So now I have the greatest network on the face of the planet. And when I say it's maybe the most money, it's not because of the membership fee. The membership fee is very low. It's cheap. It's because of the opportunities and connections inside of the War Room. And that's why I am ultra competitive, and that's why nobody will ever beat me. If you're an individual and you wake up and think, I want to make my life better, and you spend 8 hours reading a book, that's fine. When I wake up to maybe 25 messages from some of the most influential and rich people on the planet that you've never heard of, telling me, buy this now, this is an opportunity to make money on the Russian ruble, this is an opportunity to make money
British
here,
pound,
this is an opportunity to make money on this land, this is what's going down in Iraq, here we have an opportunity in Nairobi, and I'm sitting there going, okay, and I have got all this curated information and genuine opportunities in real time presented to me, and within 15 minutes I've made a $5 million investment. You're on page 1. You're still reading your book.
The introduction.
You're still reading.
You're
still reading the introduction. And this is why, against people like me and my network and the other people inside the War Room, you will always lose. So the War Room's maybe the most money, but not because of membership fees or anything like that, because of the genuine connections and opportunities inside of the War Room. And we're just free minds. Anybody who listens to what I say and agrees with it and likes it should understand that you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
100%.
And if you know 100%. That, then you need to make sure you're not spending time with anybody you don't want to be. So people who join the War Room, they join and they want to become professional. They want to become absolutely utterly professional. And like I said, we have extremely seasoned and experienced and successful men, but we also have people joining saying with nothing, but they're humble enough to learn. I come here, I'm young, I don't have any money, or I'm old, I have a little bit of money, or whatever it is, but I am here to learn and absorb.
I want to commit.
I want to commit. And if you learn and absorb and you're in the right place, then you can do fantastically well. So the War Room, I mean, with the War Room network now, I could never be broke ever again. It's impossible for me to ever go poor. I have access to billions of dollars I could loan from these men because I know they could trust me if they wanted to. I have a place I can sleep in 3,000 different locations around the world in big mansions. If I needed a Lambo, they'd send it to me. If I needed a visa for a country that you can't get a visa for, someone there will have a business to give me an LLC, to give me a visa via their business. If I need a jet, it comes. If I need information on anything, if I need to do a money transfer to Afghanistan, which if anyone's tried, they know how difficult that is. I've got a guy who fixes that. Are you good? It's all there. It's everything. So whenever I have any problem in my life, no matter what it is, I go to the War Room. And in fact, I'll prove the power of the War Room right now. I became the most Googled man on the planet. I hacked every single social media algorithm to a way which people are sitting there trying to work out how I did it, and they can't work out exactly how it's done. The War Room did that. I went to them and said, I've decided to go overt as opposed to being underground. I want to go overt and break mainstream. And 4 months later, I was the most Googled man on the planet.
The War Room did that.
Of course. There's not many organizations on the planet that can do something like that.
None.
So when you have something that powerful, I created it because I wish it existed. That's what I was looking for when I got rich, and it didn't exist, so I created it myself.
Yeah.
And it's also, and I'll say this now, for any young man or any man who's serious about his journey or serious about himself, it's the most important place you can be. You're going to learn absolutely everything about the realities of Earth. Do not waste your time in some university. Do not waste your time reading books. Do not waste your time on YouTube watching some dork talk about Amazon FBA. Don't be an idiot. Join the war room and you'll learn, and there's a spiritual journey involved as well. But every single person who joins the war room ends up being an absolute consummate professional, and that's the most profitable enterprise.
How do you join?
At cobratate.com, there's details. It's on my website. You go to cobratate.com, and it will explain what the war room is, how we work. We have meetings all around the world. We have meetups. In fact, we just had a meetup 3 days ago, impromptu. Usually they're planned in advance, but I had to talk to some guys, and we sent a message 36 hours in advance, and we all went. I had to talk to everybody, no phones. So there was no phones, and we didn't want to be bugged, so we went out to the desert here in Dubai. And in 36 hours, I think we got 35 men from around the world landed. We went to the desert, all with the black Escalades, it's all filled.
I saw it.
Yeah,
that was insane.
So it's
I never saw that many black Escalades.
It's a powerful network, and we're absolutely and utterly extremely wealthy. We don't break any laws.
Yeah.
So for the FBI, the NSA, whoever's listening, we don't break any laws.
Yeah.
We're law-abiding people who are very perspicacious and pay a lot of attention and are
Just
very dedicated.
grow.
And we make sure that we look after ourselves and each other and our brotherhood. And we're trying to create a better world for the people we care about. And that's how we work.
All right. So I feel like one of the ways that you became so popular was by people resharing your videos.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the, I'd say personally, I'd say a lot of the reason why they would reshare those videos is because they wanted to make some money, via affiliate marketing from Hustlers University.
Yeah.
So now, does Hustlers University still exist? And because I know you're banned of Stripe, or do you use another payment gateway now, or like?
Yeah. So Hustlers University was attacked by the Matrix when they attacked me.
I heard Tristan said it's off now.
No. So I'll tell you the story. So Hustlers University, firstly, let me explain to the people at home that they don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I had a school which primarily taught people how to make money online.
Okay.
The reason I had that school was so that everybody could afford the war room. So people would come to me and say, I want to be in the war room, but I can't afford it. So I say, okay, I'll teach you how to make the money to afford it. Nice and simple system.
Yeah.
So that way I can save anybody. I can save anyone who's inside the Matrix. I can free anybody's mind. You can come to me.
Two-step.
Yes, 2 steps, right? So it was $50 a month. Nice and cheap. And we taught modern wealth creation methods. We had some crypto, some stock. We had an affiliate program. We had 18 different ways to make money online. And you had to have nothing to start with. If you had internet and some time, you could make money. So we have got up to 175,000 students.
That's your largest amount you've made in one.
That's 175,000 students was the peak. We got up to 175,000 students at $50 a month. So it was a fairly profitable enterprise.
Yeah. I was like, what?
I don't know, 11, 12 million a month or something. So we were doing well, but a lot of that money was obviously reinvested in the teaching, the professors, the school. Like, we were building the largest online educational platform on the planet. What's interesting is anybody with a brain can sit here and understand that attracting 175,000 people to the school is easy. What's hard is retaining. And the fact that I retained that many people means that there's 175,000 people in the world who are making more money each month than they invested. Even if they invested $50 and only made $300, $400, they were still making more than they invested. The ROI is huge. Yeah. No other university or school or educational platform is going to give you that ROI.
That's still a crazy percentage.
Absolutely. So we were massively successful. And when the Matrix attacked me and insulted my character, they decided to also attack Hustlers University because they saw how successful it was. And a lot of the reviews made about it, people attacking it, they never even joined. Yeah. They just go and do a review and say, Hustlers University is a scam because Andrew Tate's a bad guy.
Yeah.
And they never even joined, right? Or they join and be inside for 10 to 15 minutes, scroll around, not go to any of the, not speak to the professor, not watch any of the long format videos, not try any of the things we said, and then say, do a negative review because they wanted clicks and they understood the Matrix was, at the time, the algorithm was favoring anyone who made a negative video about me. If you made a negative video about Andrew Tate, you got millions and millions of views. So they just started making up reasons saying the Hustlers University is a scam and it's bad and it's detrimental. You're right, our payment processing was removed and they also attacked the servers of HU because they were Matrix-owned organizations. But HU is not dead. We are still open. We're still thriving. We still have students inside. We have changed our payment gateway to one that I now fully own.
Oh, okay.
So I bought my own payment gateway. I bought my own bank. I've started my own. So now I completely and utterly own it. It can't be attacked by the Matrix. And also we're rebranding soon. We're changing the name to The Real World because it's helping people escape the Matrix. And The Real World comes out very shortly. You can find out more at cobratate.com on the website. And everyone who's in Hustlers University will automatically move over to the real world for free. And then any other people want to join the real world, the price is going to be going up slightly because now that we control all of our own infrastructure, we can teach things we couldn't teach before.
Okay.
Because we have all of our own infrastructure. So we're going to have the same 18 wealth creation methods from before, plus new ones that we couldn't teach on Matrix owned infrastructure. So they attacked it, they attempted to destroy it, just like they attempted to destroy me, and they have failed. They failed because if you're a person who's joined a school for $50 a month and you're making hundreds of dollars a month, are you going to quit because some idiot made a bad review? No, of course you're not. So we're massively successful because we are competent, and we have zero competition in the world. We're the only school you can join, and the only goal is to make money. The primary goal is make money. We're not trying to make you sit there and do exams for qualification. Make money, and you'll make more money than you spend. It's a very simple mathematical equation. So they attempted to destroy us, and they failed. At cobratate.com, you can join the real world. And anybody who's serious about their education, I absolutely recommend they do that. And the life path, the trajectory we've put people on in life is beautiful. We've had people at 18, 19 join Hustlers University, 6 months later have their War Room subscription, join the War Room, 2 or 3 years later, they're at the meetups, they're here, and they're driving a Lambo. Yeah, it's truly beautiful. It's truly beautiful. I'm the only one with the Bugatti so far.
They can't join. The Bugatti has to stay at their house.
There's people in the War Room richer than me,
okay,
but they're perhaps a little bit more subtle.
Yeah. They like to move under the radar.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite.
Yeah.